guys, Lauren here, checking in with you today to share with you a quick flip through of my February Project Life pages, which boy oh boy does that feel good to have them done, and also to share with you some of the core products that I'm using in my 2018 Project Life album, but particularly this month here, so you can see them in their application. So some of the things I've used are these really cute, I think they're American Crafts tags. I picked these up in my local Spotlight and they come in about a pack of 12. Really good. You can tear the top off and pop them, like poke them out the top like here, and then you've got this section here to do some layering with, or mounting a photo or mounting another tag. So they're really versatile, especially being black and white. They tend to go with everything. I also am using a lot of these little speech bubble stickers, which I've picked up in my local office work store, which are really cute, bright colours, happy, which is what I want my Project Life album to be for 2018. My date stamp set that I'm using throughout the entire year is this L Studio dated stamp set, and it's really fabulous. It has lots of years. It has really nice big and bold months, but they're nice and thin, and also all the numbers, and they also have this really cool little template there that you can insert all the relevant day, time and year into. I haven't used those ones yet. I'm just sticking with the month and the days because I know that anyone who's looking at it will know that this is my 2018 year from my title page in the beginning of my album. So don't need to say that over and over. So I'm just going month and day, which is really good. Nice small, nice tall, skinny font, so it doesn't use up too much space on your photo or filler card there with those. So that's really great. Love those. The journaling pen I like to use is the Staedtler Pigment Liner. This one's a 0.3, which I like. I don't go higher than a 0.3, 0.1, 0.2 and 0.3 are my go-tos. Just with my handwriting, if I go anything higher than a 0.3, it's really quite dark. So I stick with those. This month I've used the 0.3, which I found looked really good. So love that. Nice thin tip. I don't know if you can see that there. So really good. So have a go at those. It does not write on photos, so just be mindful of that. If you're wanting something to write on photos, this will not do it. It won't dry very well. So just keep that in mind. These are the 3 sticker books that I'm using throughout the year. This is the Heidi Swap one, this is the Maggie Holmes one, and this one here is by Me and My Big Ideas, the Happy Planner one, which is, quite dark and has lots more sort of punchier elements, but on occasional pages I found that I really needed that little bit of extra pop, whereas the Heidi Swap and the Maggie Holmes are more of a softer palette, which is really beautiful. And I think my Project Life album's coming together with these soft colours really well, which I'm enjoying. So that's those. You can see lots of empty spots there. I'll probably have to pick up another one of those mid-year because I'm using them so much. And I'm also trying to use some things up, and one of the things is that I pulled out of the back of the cupboard a whole bunch of old Project Life kits that I, way back when Project Life first started, I got all excited, but had never completed a Project Life year. But I had all these kits in the back, and so I pulled this one out, which is the blush edition, and it has lots of my kind of colour tones for the year in here. So I'm going to work my 2018 year through this pack here, and by the end of it, it should all come together. They're nice soft colours, some darker ones there for those times when you need a darker photo. But yeah, I love that. All right, so any questions, pop them in the comments. I'm happy to give barcodes, product codes, anything you need. or any other questions about things that you might see in here that I haven't shared with you, please don't hesitate to ask. All right, I'm just going to pop this down here. Oh, yep, on the floor now. All right, so here's my February title page. I've made these custom cards with the Rona Designs app, which is really good. And I've also made some Project Life filler cards throughout the month just to tie that in. And that is going to be a consistent feature throughout my year as well. Valentine's Day is month of love, February the month of love. So I want to do a little February Valentine's Day thing there. I made those little love heart sandwiches for my kids' lunch boxes. Miss 8 loved them. Miss 14 gave me a good eye roll. But anyway, I love it. I think he secretly loved it. Starting year 9, so it's a big year. It's exciting. It's very exciting watching them grow up. And here we are, just a bit of a title page here. This is using crepe paper products. I think that the Maggie Holmes carousel ones there. So just lots of layers, adding those elements, using up your bits and pieces. These puffy stickers are from the carousel collection as well. Adding little moments of journaling. I was going to use my typewriter, but I just knew that it would be too time consuming. So I'm just going with my handwriting. And overall, there was a time where I really got hung up on my handwriting, and there are times where I think spelt things wrong. But this year is all about just documenting life, and it doesn't matter if it's spelt wrong. It doesn't matter if the journaling goes onto your photo a little or doesn't quite fit in that journaling box, as long as it's on there. Look at my gorgeous niece, isn't she stunning? She's growing up so fast. Love it a bit. Here we go, from the 15th. My Sleepy Dolly here. One of my custom filler cards there. Mini mega moments, lots of layers. Here's an example of where my journaling went over where I intended, but it doesn't matter, I'm just popping it on. Look at these two little cuties. These two have been little besties since preschool. There we go, and Sorto, Katie playing games with my sister Auntie Becky. Little cousin time fun there. My Mr. 18 got a carpentry apprenticeship, so he's going to be a builder, which he's wanted to be for years, which is lovely to watch him flourish and be happy. And now that he's left school, my gorgeous little Dolly, having lots of giggles, reading a Christmas joke book that was just laying around, and adding some layers there. There's some clear stickers in the Heidi Swap and Maggie Holmes collection, which give that nice effect right onto the photo there. There's Heidi's signature handwriting in laugh and those cute little emojis, perfect for my little Katie. Just journaling a little bit about her ballet journey there. I think I'm mixed up. Hang on. Yep, I'm mixed up. So that was there. Now we're going to flip over here. Right, okay. Scrappy Girls Weekend away. If you haven't been on one, grab your girlfriends, hire an apartment and take yourself away for a few nights, because boy, oh boy, we had a great time. We laughed and giggled and ate and scrapped, and fun times in the spa. Just what the doctor ordered. And I think as women, we do need to get away together and just connect and recharge. So there I am doing lots of journaling about our special time away. Me needing a massage after the weekend because my back was killing me from doing so much scrapbooking, but so worth it. And I'm lucky I have a husband who's a massage therapist. Another custom card there, Scrappy Weekend with the Girls. The beautiful thing about these custom cards is that you can make them fit with whatever's happening in your month and whatever you want to say. If you've got some quirky sayings that is just for you and your family that you guys know about, you can add those into those custom cards, and it looks like a professional card, but it still has that personalized touch there. This is lovely. Capture this little moment, then big brother and little sister having a little cuddle there. Adding some artwork that Katie drew. I think that's a nice way, just an add a little touch so you can look back and know when she did the children did some creativity. So, I encourage you to try that. If you you know, take some photos of that artwork that comes home in school bags crumpled up in the bottom and just add it into your project life. There, my lovely Mr. 14, who does not like to have his photo taken, so I did a sneaky out the car window and he totally busted me. But anyway, things us mums have to do, because I think I do need to be respectful of his wishes that he doesn't want to have his photo taken, but I also truly believe it's important to document your journey and know where you came from, and to be able to look back and highlight those moments in your life. So I think he'll be thankful one day, but he's just not quite thankful now. But I am trying to, you know, put some boundaries in place and, you know, make it so that I might be documenting things he's actually not even seeing me capture. So he busts me sometimes though. Having some fun with my parents who are in their mid-70s with Snapchat. Oh boy, did we giggle. And this was a way that I really wanted to use some larger elements and some thickers on my Project Life layouts. But because I'm doing the 9x12 with the 3x4 inch pockets, you can't use those bigger elements inside a pocket without sort of not like, well, you can, but it can't have a photo in there because it would just take up too much. So this was a way of documenting with larger elements, and that was to stick them actually on top of the Project Life sleeve there, as you can see. So I think that was a fun kind of way to, and you know, I encourage you, if you haven't had a try at it, I've used lots of adhesive. I used the glossy accents with the fine tip to really make sure they were stuck down, and I made sure that I had done this side before I had stuck it down, because I knew I needed to work with inside that pocket, and I knew that once this was stuck down I wouldn't be able to get access to those photos again. But it was just a fun way of using some beautiful, unique, larger products on throughout my Project Life without compromising the photos at all there. So these were Maggie Holmes Flourish, some thickers, and these were here. These gorgeous little elements are from Cocoa Vanilla Studio, I think in the U Rock collection, which I love. My beautiful mother's birthday, we want to celebrate that. So how cute is her with a little Snapchat there? My beautiful mum. Here we go, adding some more journaling, and there's the date stamp. See, it's big and punchy, but it's thin, so it doesn't take away from the journaling or the photo, which is really good. There again, I've used it as well. My cute little pooch there, and I have to say this was one of my favourites, because this is my husband. My little girl is practicing her new modern dance for the local Stedford, and my husband thought he would encourage that practice by joining in and following along, and giggles were had by all. So I documented those, and that's using mainly the Vicky Bouton elements there that I really wanted to play with. Alrighty. Alright, I hope you like my flick through. I've already printed out March. I've been really great, and on the 1st of each month I'm printing off all my photos and popping them in, and I'm also making my custom filler cards. So keep an eye out soon for some Project Life process videos for the month of March. And yeah, happy scrapping, happy Project Lifing, and I'll check in with you guys really soon. Take care. Bye.